Hey everybody, I know that life has been very tough recently, but I am finally back and I have another update. A month ago, I made a theory on the Game Alert 707, and he was deemed not evil. And I did say that I would try and break down the Game Alert 707's backstory, but I decided to do something different. We're going to be taking a look at a character that was never seen in the Gachaverse, but was hidden deep within the iceberg, Pdeo Eo. And we're going to figure out who, if anything, is Pdeo Eo. Apparently, it might have some connection to the Gachaverse in a way. So, let's go ahead and get started already, so I can stop talking. Hello Internet, welcome to NTG Theory, where I hope you enjoyed that cool new intro I made. I put a lot of time and effort into making that, so if you want me to continue with that, tell me in the comments. And if not, also tell me in the comments. Either way, just comment. Simple. Also hit like and subscribe and everything. Yep, do that. Anyway, so we're focusing today on Pdeo Eo and what, if anything, has connection with the Gachaverse. Now, if you have seen my videos, then you would know I have been focusing on the Game Alert 707. I promise the next one won't be focused on SCP-173's Gachaverse. It'll be focused on probably something else. Probably FNAF theory or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's cut to the chase. So, a little while back, SCP-173 made a book called The Book of Game Alert 707, which broke down and gave some suggestions on what, if anything, has to talk about us. So, if we want to start, we have to go all the way to Chapter 2, Dreams. I will read these out. SCP-173's dreams are pretty nice, but as a recurring nightmare of him hearing his parents things that he was not supposed to hear. Also grammar error. Nate the Gamer's dreams are pretty terrifying, but has a reoccurring nightmare of him dating Brooke. Okay, seriously, SCP Kid? Whatever. Poke Adventure's dreams, honestly, impress me. He dreams of me, but in a cooler and nicer version. The Game Alert 707's dreams are mostly about his father and how he misses him. Sorry, Kobe. But Conwando's dreams are really weird, like her kissing. Come on! And you put it right below mine. Kobe's dreams are past life memories on how he remembers being a love god, but sometimes has lucid nightmares. So now we know each of the OC's dreams. Some of them are weird, some of them are cool, some of them are scary. But how does this have anything to connect with Pdeo Eo, you may ask? Well, in order to do that, we have to go to the drawing board. So I wrote down everything that I possibly could, and I figured out that Pdeo Eo might be a completely different person. So if you want to figure that out with me, stick around and you'll figure it out. If you go to Chapter 4, Other Realities, you'll see that the Universe 879 failed to collide universes. And, hang on, there's way too many universes. So that made me wonder, how many universes does the Gachaverse have? Well, Apparently, according to SCP-173, there are an infinite amount. But wait, something doesn't add up here. How could the Gachaverse have multiple universes in one? So that made me wonder if Pdeo Eo is actually one of the characters. But SCP says Pdeo Eo was actually the creator of the Gachaverse. And I thought, there was no way that Pdeo Eo could actually make over infinite universes. So that means only one thing. Pdeo Eo is SCP-173. And no, I'm not talking about his OC. I'm talking about the real SCP-173. The one who's been making the videos through the past years. So if Pdeo Eo is SCP-173, what if the Gachaverse never existed in the first place? What if, the Gachaverse was just an experiment? Here's how I would break it down. Pdeo Eo, or SCP-173, hired, let's say, someone else to find targets. He would then pick out the targets, give the locations to SCP-173, and he would hunt down and take them into the experiment prison. There, they would be turned into the characters and then forced into the simulation. The Gachaverse is not what you think it is. It is not a connection between universes. It is all an experiment in which the characters there are not even actually the friend group. They're just random people who got selected, and then their minds were altered to act like us. And SCP could then set their personalities, and then they were forced to participate in the Versus episodes. Every short, every skit, every bio that we've seen is all simply just a simulation. And the characters have not become self-aware yet. The Gamerlord 707 is not self-aware. Pdeo Eo is. He was the one who created it. Pdeo Eo, also known as SCP-173. There is no escape. It's just a bunch of real-world humans that were forced into a simulation and had their minds altered and their models changed to look like the characters from the Gachaverse. They would change it every time, and every time it got changed, the characters would feel pain inside them. It's all fake. It's not just a hyperverse or multiverse thing. It's all a simulation of a real world in the style of Gacha Club. So Pdeo Eo is the only one who can actually set them free. But as we know, that'll never happen. But if we want to figure out who will, we got to take a look at one of our videos, or one of SCP-173's, Anime Dante. The first episode, and the only, was mainly just focused on SCP-173 going to school and meeting some of his friends. But at the end, it's been figured out that the teacher is actually missing, and SCP says, "I said something," life sentence. So that probably means the teacher got taken by Pdeo Eo, And she either one is going to get tortured or two get killed on the spot. And it's up to the gang or the friend group to save them. If they save them, then they'll access the key to their freedom. It's honestly pretty surprising for that. And you probably would think that. The other realities are not just realities. They're realities within the simulation. And in anime, Dante is their final journey. Hopefully when episode 2 gets released, we'll be able to dive in and hopefully gather some more information. New things have been piling on recently, and it's hard for me to keep track with all of it. So we're going to have to cut this episode down like a grilled cheese and make a part 2. It's around the corner, like literally my next video, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that future episode. But hey, that's just a theory, an NTG theory. Thanks for watching. Peace out.